Well, he was a three-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on Fight Night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that Fight Night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here tonight. TJ Dillashaw enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial art. But he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career said and done, he will be belted yet again. All right, so here's the former UFC and WEC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Most people believe, DC, this is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. Injuries have been a big part of the narrative. Missed all of 2012, all of 2013, 15, 17, and 18. Nice to see Cruz making the walk here tonight.
Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominick is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue, when you're talking about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on Fight Night that really sets him apart.
For the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting a challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, it seemed an eventuality that Dominick Cruz and TJ Dillashaw would meet again, so here we are. Your thoughts on what might be different now as they get set for the rematch tonight?
I think you get better as you fight Dominick Cruz. The first time it can be very tricky, trying to really piece that puzzle together. But TJ Dillashaw has experienced it now. Now he can try and understand Dominick's movement and the awkwardness to where he is inside of the octagon.
Well, TJ Dillashaw can truly do it all. For my money, this might be the hardest worker in the MMA game. Amazing to think where he was after dropping that Ultimate Fighter finale to John Dodson. Since then, he has gone on to establish himself as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
You can't bounce around with him. You got to get in his face and try to take the fight to him.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, that head kick was nasty.
Nice side there by the chair.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, nice straight there by Dillashaw.
Oh, high kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful kick lands.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, you see the years spent with Dwayne Van Ludwig here for TJ Dillashaw, putting it all together on the feet tonight. One minute to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Dillashaw.
He's got to start moving. Guillotine jump. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side. Okay, he's got it. That's it. What a great job of attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round 2 is here. Let's see how it plays out. Dominick Cruz, TJ Dillashaw. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output, his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool to get into this round.
Oh!
He's got to try to finish here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a right hand. That one landed clean.
Effective use of the jab there by Dillashaw. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
It got checked.
So a much different huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guards.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Minute and a half to go, round 2. Effective strike there by Dominick Cruz. Huge Huge block there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, nice straight left there. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, hide, grab, or wrestle.
So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like we train.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, big head kick there. We show you the head strikes. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Dominick Cruz. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice. Nice.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Hook to the head there by Cruz.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Cruz getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Dillashaw gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he gets back to now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Cruz is in half guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5. And a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 5. He's
Hurt again.
Cruz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dillashaw.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Nicely done. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. And he switches to southpaw.
Great timing on that double leg.
Cruz is in half guard.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Oh, into the mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dillashaw. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oldman versus Ngannou, and you know it's still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Gotta be careful here.
Dillashaw gets back up here.
Oh, nice inside kick. He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of competition.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Cruz is taking aim. Terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That's good defense to block that punch. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
He's got to start throwing now.
Both of these guys have landed big shots in round 5.
Hard. Both guys are. They worked hard.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and
Hurt him again.
Cruz get the takedown. A nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut has really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
In the half guard.
15 seconds.
I'll stop this. You're going to fight back.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dillashaw. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so a big win for one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw, using every skill in his arsenal to get the job done tonight.
And he's got a ton of skill, right? He can do everything inside the octagon. I agree.